A long time ago, around 300 BC, there was a rich trader named Zeno living in Cyprus. One day, while traveling from Phoenicia to Piraeus, his ship sank, taking all his goods with it. In just a moment, Zeno lost everything. Now, imagine you were in his place. How would you feel? Angry? Sad? Would you think life was unfair? Most of us would. But Zeno chose a different path. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, he started studying philosophy and later founded Stoicism, a way of thinking that teaches us how to handle life's ups and downs. Stoicism is all about accepting what happens in life and focusing on what we can control. We can't stop bad things from happening, but we can control how we react to them. For example, if we spill a drink, we can either get mad or just clean it up and move on. The situation stays the same, but how we react makes all the difference. Zeno believed that we should stay calm and strong no matter what life throws at us. Instead of complaining, we should focus on what we can do next. Even though Stoicism was created thousands of years ago, its lessons still help us today. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go as planned. But Stoicism teaches us to stay strong and not let emotions control us. Stoics such as Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius didn't just talk about philosophy, they lived by it. They believed in fairness, self-control, and treating everyone equally no matter their background. One important Stoic idea is negative visualization, expecting that bad things will happen so we're not surprised when they do. For example, imagine it suddenly starts raining while you're outside. You don't cry about it because you know rain is a normal part of life. The same idea applies to everything. Bad things will happen, and we should be ready for them. A Stoic practice called voluntary discomfort helps people train their minds. This means doing small, uncomfortable things like taking cold showers, sleeping on the floor, or eating simple food for a few days. This helps us appreciate what we have and prepares us to handle tough times. In today's world, we are constantly told that we need more money, better clothes, or fancy things to be happy. But Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from inside, not from material things. One of the most important Stoic principles is the dichotomy of control, separating what we can and can't control. For example, if you make YouTube videos, you can control how much effort you put in, but you can't control how many views you get. So instead of worrying about numbers, Stoics say to focus on doing your best. The same applies to life. If you work hard for a promotion, but don't get it, don't take it personally. Maybe the company is struggling, or someone else was a better fit. Instead of getting upset, just keep improving yourself. Stoicism is built on four main ideas: wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. A great example of Stoicism in action is Nelson Mandela. After spending 27 years in prison, he didn't seek revenge. Instead, he chose to unite his people and rebuild South Africa. He understood that the past was out of his control, but the future was still in his hands. Today, Stoicism is used in modern psychology like cognitive behavioral therapy, which helps people challenge negative thoughts and replace them with better ones, and logotherapy, which focuses on finding meaning in life, even in tough times. The key takeaway? Happiness isn't about what happens to you, it's about how you respond. By practicing Stoicism, we can live with less stress, more gratitude, and a stronger mindset. Life will always be unpredictable, but with Stoicism, we can stay strong, focus on what we can control, and live a happier, more meaningful life.